up, everyone? Mr. Octagonal here from Octagonal Gaming. Now you're back. Now with a rebuild build with an 82-0. This is our second this year. And we will be rebuilding, or not rebuilding, we're going to be doing an 82-0 with the Atlanta Hawks. The team I do my league with. Make sure you watch that series. If you don't, it's really good. But what I do in these 82-0s is I just dismantle the whole team. The best player, honestly, might be like a 70 overall. Maybe John Collins if I keep him. We'll see, because I need to get like a gazillion picks. I have a plan. I'm going to get like a gazillion for this year and a gazillion for next year. And build around those guys. Maybe get a few stars here and there. But those will be the main core of guys. And hopefully that can lead us to the promised land. I think the Pistons one, we were a little too aggressive. Because I know we got Paul George the first offseason. I think we traded for Kyrie Irving. So I'm going to focus a little more on the draft. I know I focused a lot on the draft in that one too, but I have an obsession with draft picks, so let's get a bunch of picks. Unfortunately, for the first time, I think, in a rebuild or anything I've done in 2K18, I'm not trading for the Hawks pick because, well, we're the Hawks. We have our pick already. Traded Dennis Schroeder, Ersan Ilyasova, Ken Blazemore, 420 Blaze It, and another decent player. I think it's Mike Muscala to the Suns for their pick, and a few scrubs. We did get Mike James. He's not a scrub. He's actually been balling out for them. He's like a 69 overall. Wherever he is. Okay, I must be blind. I thought we got Mike James, but maybe we didn't. Trying to get the Kings pick this year. They were making us give up way too much. I'm going to try to go back to that, but we're trading Chris Bosh in 2 seconds for the Nets pick and London Parente. We're trading Malcolm Delaney and Terrence Jones to the Memphis Grizzlies for their pick. Kobe Simmons and Andrew Harrison. The Grizzlies, year one, generally don't do that good, so I think this is a good trade. Andrew Harrison, a future pick, and some other stuff to the Suns for the Heat pick this year. Some scrubs and Allen Williams. The Heat generally suck in the game, and if we don't get it this year because it's top 5 protected, then we're going to get it next year, and it's still valuable to me for next year. Deadman, Tyson Chandler, Allen Williams in 2 seconds to the Pacers for Damian Wilkins and their pick next year. We have plenty of picks this year. So I figure we should probably focus a little more towards next year. I believe we only have 2 picks so far next year. So now we're going to add that onto 3. Hopefully we can get 1, maybe 2 more, and then I'm happy. Trading Taurean Prince. I know he's a cool young player, but I just want picks. Bellinelli and Tyler Dorsey to the Knicks for their pick next year. Luke Cornett, Isaiah Hicks, and Joakim Noah. We're going to trade Noah away. We still have Miles Plumlee. We need to trade him. Still have a few contracts we need to deal with, but I think we can deal with those. Can get Boban, but I'm going to take Ike Anigbogu, who's only 18 years old. He's the youngest player in the game, I think. So he may develop into a decent bench player, and we're trading 2 bad contracts. So I think this works out pretty well. Alex Len, I wanted to trade him because he's our best player, and Derek Jones to the Thunder for 2021 pick. Daniel Hamilton, he's from UConn. Yeah, UConn. And Kyle Singler. So now that we're getting Kyle Singler, we're definitely going to suck. Which is what I want, because Kyle Singler is trash. For my Pistons fan, he sucks. I don't know why he's in the league. But here's our rotation. Isaiah Taylor, Devon Reed, Luke Babbitt, who I think is our best player, Alec Peters, and Ike Anigbogu, who's probably the player who's most likely to stay long-term. We have 9 players on this team. Wow. Yeah, we really suck. Paul actually wins MVP. I believe he won it in the Magic rebuild. Guarantee we won Most Improved. Surprisingly, no. The Rockets won 77 or 71 games, and we won 6. We suck. Suns pick has a lot of value. So does the Nets and the Grizzlies. So it looks like that worked out well. So we're gonna have at least 4 super high picks, which I like. Heat unfortunately made the playoffs. Timberwolves unfortunately made the playoffs, and the Warriors won the finals somehow as the 3 seed. We have projected picks 1, 2, 3, and 7. Guarantee you, we're not getting 1, 2, or 3. We get 1, 2, 4, and 7. So we went from 3 to 4, so it's a little but it's normally much worse than normal, so I guess it's not the end of the world. We finessed the Magic. We traded picks 23, 29, Sterling Brown, Kyle Singler, and a future first, maybe a future second, for the 3rd pick. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7. I am the finesse goat. In the draft, we got Marvin Bagley, Michael Porter, Luka Doncic, DeAndre Ayton, Lamar Peters, and Isaac Bonga. I got Bonga with the 21st pick because EuroLeague players go up really high after the first year. I forgot we had 2nd round picks. We got Devontae Graham and this guy. I didn't draft either of them. I'm going to sign Devontae Graham. Go Kansas. Yeah. And I'll sign this guy too, just because I wish it was Young Yi, but whatever. It's free agency after day one of the moratorium. We signed DeMarcus Cousins and Isaiah Thomas. I never got Isaiah Thomas in rebuilds, but I'm gonna trade both of them for guess what? More draft picks. I have an idea. I'm gonna trade each of them to like a team for a bunch of future picks and use all those future picks for a good draft pick. So the team that we're getting the draft pick from, we're not making them better. See? I don't know if you guys get what I just said, but it doesn't really matter. We're going to sign Luke Amute and Michael Beasley. I'm going to move them both to small forward. They both should probably go up. And I'm going to trade them as well. We're also going to sign Adrian Payne and Wayne Ellington in the intentions of trading. Isaiah Thomas, a future first. The Cavs top 10 protected this year, but the Cavs are going to be good. And some other goodies. To the Celtics for Jason Tatum and the Kings pick. Jason Tatum I'm probably going to keep because he's a young player and he's pretty good. And now I just need to trade Boogie for a good pick as well. Trading Boogie and Brusino to get Rudy Gobert and Miles Bridges. I'm probably going to flip Gobert because I want to suck still. And we got a good young player in Miles Bridges. We do have a bunch of wings now of Porter, Tatum, and Miles Bridges, but we can work it out. I don't want to do good next year either, but we're probably going to do. We're trading Gobert, Miles Bridges, and some other stuff to the Mavericks for Harrison Barnes. Their pick this year and their pick next year. So if they suck in 2020, we can get a good player out of it. Or I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. We'll see. Hopefully the Mavericks suck. I think they should. Harrison Barnes, Glenn Robinson, who I just signed in free agency, GR3, and some other stuff. Two Bulls for their first round picks. So we should have like 5 or 6 now. Let's look at the new team. Gerald Henderson and Pascal Siakam to the Hornets for MKG. Pretty much trade value for a potential draft pick we might be getting in about a minute. Scrubs for Zubac and a second. Hopefully I can use those to also get a draft pick. It took so long, it was not easy, but I finally got it to go. We traded Chris Bosh, MKG, some other players who I didn't really care about, and 2 future first-round picks. I got those first-round picks from, like, Scrubs to the Brooklyn Nets for their first-round pick, which should be a very good pick. We also got some decent players out of it. We got Troy Brown Jr., a rookie from Oregon. We got Jared Allen, who's a 20-year-old big man. He's a 78 overall, but the Nets did not want him at all. He was a 1-star because he was really upset. He was like a 74 overall with like triggeredness. But he's definitely going to have a spot to play on our rotation. I've created is Lamar Peters, Jason Tatum, Michael Porter Jr., not DeAndre Ayton, Marvin Bagley, and then DeAndre Ayton off the bench, Jared Allen, Troy Brown Jr., Tim Frazier, Demetrius Jackson, and Brandon Wright. Hopefully we can win a few games, but like I still want to have a good pick. How many picks do we have this year? We have at least like 7. 4, 5. Yeah, we have 7 picks this year, which is kind of a lot. So hopefully we do somewhat decent because I'm okay if those other 6 picks suck and ours is decent. Hopefully we got Rookie of the Year. Thank goodness we did. Marvin Bagley, 19 points, 9.5 rebounds. He had a great season. Dennis Schroeder, 6-man. But we went 45 and 37. We had a solid season. I'm guessing Dallas did really good, which kind of sucks. Yeah, 47-35. Apparently the Pacers sucked. Yeah, Pacers were the worst team of the league. So, we're actually the 2 seed. I don't really care how we do. Probably gonna get swept, and we get swept. Yeah, by the Knicks. Okay, maybe we probably shouldn't have gotten swept. The Warriors lost in the first round. And the Cavs win the final. We have projected picks 1, 6, 7, and 11. And we get, 1, 3, 7, and 11. So that 6 jumped up to 3. This is probably the first time this year in 2K18 that the draft lottery actually helped me for once. This feels so new. I've never gotten that. Because the lottery hates me. I want to trade up 2 spots with the Nuggets, so I'm going from 11 to 9. I'm trading Troy Brown in like the 23rd pick. And we're getting a solid pick next year. So now I'm going to show you everyone we draft in the rookie signings thing. Rookie signings with the first pick, we took Romeo Langford. I normally always take RJ Barrett, but Romeo Langford was a little higher rated, so that worked out. With the third pick, I know it says 2, but with the third pick, we took RJ Barrett. Zion Williamson, who was the guy I wanted, was off the board. So you're probably asking me why is Zion Williamson right there. I swapped RJ Barrett for Zion Williamson. RJ Barrett was 4 stars, Zion was only 3. I tried to get extra from the Heat. I couldn't even get an extra second-round pick. So I just had to do that straight up. We got Bol Bol, Sekou Doumbouya, Luka Samanic, and Shimizu Metsu. It's always good to get Euro players like Isaac Bonga and Luka Doncic because they go very high up in ratings. Like Luka Doncic is an 86 because of EuroLeague. See, these two are going to go very high up, so I think we had a really good job. We can sign Devin Booker, Jimmy Butler, and Nikola Jokic. I gave Booker a 1-year deal, so if the Suns match it, which they probably will, he'll be an unrestricted free agent next offseason. And I get to choose between Butler and Jokic, and I'm going with Jokic. He's 5 years younger, and we need a center more because we already have Luka Doncic, who is our highest-rated player. And DeAndre Ayton's cool and all, but he can come off the bench. It's fine. Yeah, the Suns matched it. I wasn't going to go after him anyway because I figured they'd match it. We won't get Jimmy, sadly, but it's fine. I think the Bulls are. Yeah, but Jimmy's returning to the Bulls. I have just enough money to sign Eric Bledsoe. I might trade him because I think I want to start Romeo Langford at shooting guard and Luka Doncic at point guard. Maybe I'll keep Bledsoe. I don't really know what I'm going to do with him yet. But Jokic and Bledsoe in free agency, I'm very happy with that. Trade Eric Bledsoe for a really good point guard now, but I figured why not save even more cap? So I'm trading him a future first and Sterling Brown, who I signed off camera, to the Sacramento Kings, who, by the way, have Jimmy Butler, not the Bulls. I also wanted to mention that Isaiah Thomas is back on the Celtics. But, yeah, we're getting De'Aaron Fox. I think it's a pretty good deal. Let's look at the rotation. 2K's glitching. It won't let Luka Doncic play. I simmed a game. We won. Shocker, shocker. Luka did not play, which is extremely annoying. So, I'm going to show you guys the rotation I make. I'll be back right. Rotation, De'Aaron Fox, Romeo Langford, Michael Porter, Marvin Bagley. Same animation. And Nikola Jokic off the bench. Same animation. Jason Tatum, DeAndre Ayton, Zion Williamson, Jared Allen. Let me give Bol a few more minutes. Jared Allen and Lamar Peters. I don't know why Luka isn't playing, but hopefully we can win some games this year. I definitely think we should. I just saw Deshaun Watson tore his ACL, which is very sad. He was having a great year. Of course, we don't even win Rookie of the Year. We did win Coach of the Year. We won 60 games. I'm just going to sim the playoffs. Those are my untouchables, by the way. We win. Wait, is Luka been playing? He's mad, isn't he? Or no, he's not played a game. He hasn't played a game. That's 2K in a nutshell. But it looks like we're going to win the finals anyway, and we do. Without Luka Doncic, Michael Porter went to MVP, only putting up 12 points a game. That's how good our team is. So let's get to the next season. This isn't a rebuild. This is 82-0. So we're not done. We have the third projected pick. We have the third pick. And the fifth pick. Wait, what? We projected like the third and the 11th pick. The draft lottery has been nice to me today? This is insane. The draft lottery has been nice to me twice in a row. I think I'm delusional. We're overpaying so badly. We're trading the third pick, the fifth pick, and a future pick to the Pistons for the first pick and a future pick. But there's a guy I really want. Let me show you. The guy I'm getting is Andrea Passiani. He's an 85 overall Euro guy. So when he comes over next year, he's going to be like a 92 overall. That's why I really wanted him. He's going to be a stud. Agency, I'm signing Al Horford. He didn't ask for too much, and he's a pretty solid player. So I will gladly take him. Still won't let Luka play. If it does this for the rest of the season, I'm just going to trade him. Because it's not worth having him. But here's the rotation. It looks like fire. So hopefully we go 18 and we finish 74-8. Probably going to win our second straight championship, but this year wasn't really the year I'm thinking about 82-0. Next year I think it's the 82-0 year because we have Andrea Passiani, as we almost didn't even make the championship, but we did. We slept Lonzo and the Lakers, but we get Andrea Passiani next year, which is what I'm really excited about. We re-signed Tatum, we re-signed De'Aaron Fox. We are sitting pretty for next year, which will hopefully be the last season. I have an idea now why Luka wasn't playing. I think it has to do with EuroLeague. So hopefully that does not happen to Andrea here. Here's a look at the team for player progression. Yeah, we're really solid. I signed Rudy Gay in free agency. He's probably not going to play. So let's get to the rotation for the fifth and probably final season. Because we have so many players we need to re-sign. Like Bagley, Porter, Ayton. Everyone who we drafted in 2018. I don't think we need to re-sign Luka. So none of the EuroLeague players can play. So we have to trade Andrea, Luka, and some first-round picks to the 76ers for Markelle Fultz. I know we're getting terrible value, but we have to do it if we want to go 82-0 or at least maximize our team. And we got our backup shooting guard. We traded Sekou Doumbouya or whatever his name is, and 2 second-round picks to the Bulls for Zach LaVine. Squad for the fifth and final season: Markelle Fultz, Romeo Langford, Michael Porter, Marvin Bagley, and Nikola Jokic. Off the bench: Ayton, Zion, Jason Tatum, Bol, De'Aaron Fox, and Zach LaVine. This team definitely looks like it can go 82-0. Hopefully it will. Let's see if we go 82-0. I think it's kind of funny because a lot of players went back to their original teams. Isaiah Thomas went back to the Celtics. Carmelo went back to the Knicks. Oladipo went back to the Thunder. Jimmy Butler almost went back to the Timberwolves. It's kind of funny. But now, the moment of truth. Will we go 82-0 for the first time on NBA 2K18? I think this team definitely can do it. Let's see if we do it. Okay, we're doing good. No! We lost to Lonzo and the freaking Jahlil Okafor is an 81 on the Lakers. Stupid Lonzo. Well, there goes 82-0. Yeah. That sucks. Also, I think this video is going to be longer than 15 minutes. So if it is, I know how it happened. I'll probably post it in the comments. And if it doesn't, then I'm really stupid. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm out. Peace.